Hello, everyone. So today I'm going to look at biogas as an alternative energy source in response to electricity catastrophes. And based on this study, or based on this presentation, I'm just going to go over the slides just here. So, looking at some of the features that that causes some electric uh, shutdown and stuff, I thought about drought, which is a major catastrophic event that can lead to mega impact on nature, ranging from drying of rivers, lakes, and reduced vegetation. And with this, it can result to failure on the electric grid system, having that hydroelectricity is the most common form of power supply. And by the fact that without water, there's no any energy or any, uh, it's not possible to pump the turbines, so there will be no electricity, which is, it's hard to believe most countries tend to use hydroelectric power supplies the most form of, or the most common energy form, since the rest some are very hazardous in terms of looking at like nuclear energy, which is not that much reliable, even though it has a long span. It can be very chaotic. In fact, it can cause some mega catastrophic events on the world. So in such an event, I came up with biogas, which can supply both gas and electricity. Biogas generators can both or simultaneously produce heat, steam, electricity, and cooling. Biogas can also be used as a raw material. As indicated below here, biogas process is divided into four main important stages, namely hydrolysis, acidogenesis, acetogenesis, and methagenesis. All these are processes that result through compactization of the matter that's going to produce methane. So when bacteria decompose the organic material in an object without oxygen, so various gases produced in the body. This is a form of anaerobic types of processes when oxygen is not being used. So that's why it results to methane production. And biogas is a fuel produced through anaerobic decomposition of bacteria, the organic source of decomposition materials such as animal waste, sewage, or food waste. All these, when they decompose, they tend to secrete, or the end product is biogas. So mechanical components of floating dome biogas plant, as you can see, it's a form of treatment or plant, and the following are some of the subcomponents, like the inlet chamber, where which is the main digester, and the hood is given to handle the alternate inlet. There's no contact with fermented slurry. So this is like the initial stages of it. Then we do have the main digester, which has the shape of a basin, is kind of hemispherical with the proper proportion. So all this is enlightened on this document, as you can see here. We also do have a biogas plant inverse, which is part of the main structure of the digester tank, and have those specifications there. And we have the dome, which acts as a gas cap and also a gas hold and manhole. I mean, the gas that's being produced, of course, to go to the gas hold and manhole, where you can operate, access, and stuff. Some of the mechanical features of a floating dome type is a biogas plant. Floating dome digester is seated on a masonry silo surrounded by walls called biogas plant inverse. So this is some of the things that we have discussed above. Dome, the pressure ranges. This is some of the specification. Even with pressure, it shows it's between 10 and 20 Pascal. And as you can see here, shows how even the collections, everything. And all these things and details in the PowerPoint. Again, biogas is made from organic matter with various forms of processing methods, which biogas has a high potential for energy sources such as fuel in electrical and thermal processes or generators. This process transfers the flammable gas formed in waste processing into power and heat, separate the gas by impurities and removing CO2, H2S, and hydrogen and moisture. And other sites we're giving organic waste. In fact, as described above, all these are they all come from the organic wastes. So biogas generators are intended to improve the quality of life of animal farmers who live off-grid by encouraging the use of artificial lighting, cell phone chargers, computers, remote television. Looking at satellite areas which they can use this more, in fact. Presently, there are some places such as Chile and a bit of India where they use biogas in large scale, also in remote regions too. And looking at this talks about the catastrophic failure of electricity, uh, which is our main point here. So the mechanical concept behind biogas flows as all parts of the system related to inside theoretical future works. So the external motors has the performance functions of starting, holding and running, as well as flow and the power sized functions. All these are just talking about the flow is decreased and can be taken off in time. This is just some of the modalities that are there. So biogas consists of mainly methane and carbon dioxide being kind of flammable gas. We use biogas, the pipeline transfer is using, so we have plenty of sites for the production. So I'm talking about like we can have plants which are remotely uh, far from where human settlements are. And having that this is gas production, so it's easier to transport it to the sites where you can use to run turbines and stuff. So these are some of the five significant environmental benefits of biogas. A substitution for fossil fuel because biogas is clean. This is clean, yeah. And conservation of soil and water because bio ensures the maintenance of organic matter, replacement of fossil fuel based on chemical fertilizers, reduction in methane and generating. This is all digested in the slurry and a sludge reduction of stabilization. In lieu of that, I would like to dedicate this presentation to my whole class of future, primarily to use for future energy source. And the greatest contributor for this PowerPoint, of course, it's me. And of course, I want to thank the professors for having giving an eye opener on this course. All right.